Okay, so this was my first time going to LA. The reason why is because I just so happened to get lucky and I got I was able to be on the set of The Price is Right. Come on down, James. But they never really did call me on down. You can see I'm wearing the shirt, got the name tag. You see the infamous little podium right there. This was doing the COVID, so you can see that people are still wearing their masks and still doing COVID check-ins and everything. And what was so cool about that is that even though I never saw that episode, they told me the day it was supposed to air, but I never saw it. So they told me the wrong date, and friends kept telling me, "I saw you on The Price is Right. I saw you on The Price is Right." And I'll ask them, "Can you record it?" And they show me. They said, "Oh, too late. I can't record it." Or I don't know. It would just be one of those random things. So and it was funny too because like I was all the way in the back aisle, and they started seeing me dance. And I don't know if it was a black thing or whatever, but they said, "Hey, you dance pretty well." So they put me all the way up to the front, where the speaker, the announcer, I forgot his name, so please forgive me. They put me right there, so the camera picked me up really well. While I was dancing, people saw me in the audience, and I actually go back to The Price Right because I never got called down to compete. So I need to find an email and try again. But anyways, this was like a really dope and cool first time going to LA. The weather was nice. It was beautiful, like you can see right now. I went on this tour. This is going to be part one. I'm about to upload part two in a few. But me being the tourist that I am, I got to get on these bus tours and just see and sightsee and record and have fun and get a little bit of knowledge about the city and about LA as well. So this was my first time. Well, yeah, this was my first time going, but I went back 2 or 3 more times after this in 2024, and so you'll see those videos very soon. But yeah, man, what was so dope about this first visit is that not only did I hang out with my friend Havila Malone, and you'll see a quick video picture of her. She's really dope, and I hung out with a couple of her friends. She's so dope. I love Havila. We also had her on the podcast as well too. But you'll see that in the next video. But what was so dope about that is that this same day was the premiere of Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. And this was just so dope, man. And I got to see the stars and everything. Walk the purple carpet, not the red carpet, but the purple. But you'll see that later on. But just come back and check out this view, check out the tour and everything. If you guys ever get a chance to. I know this is a very long video, but have fun on this tour. And whenever you go to LA, or if you haven't been or have been, check out some of the tours, the bus tour. I'm gonna do the TMZ tours some other time. So yeah, check it out. LA is dope.
All right, guys. When we get around this next little bend here, if you look to the left, you're gonna see downtown LA. I'll get you a better picture. Just look with your eyes to the left, guys. You're gonna see that downtown LA skyline. Yes. If you guys want to get your Hollywood sign pictures, if you guys can go ahead and pull your cameras out. It's coming up on the left side of the bus. I am gonna pull over so you guys can get the shot, but just keep in mind, guys, we are in kind of a narrow road, so cameras ready on the left. It's gonna be at the very top of the hill, okay? Can you guys get it right there? Alright, you guys just take a minute to get it. Of downtown LA. It's just really amazing for pictures if you guys want to go up there later today. Alright guys, I want to show you the first house of the day. It's on the left. It looks like it has fake green grass, and there's this incredible infinity pool that hangs over the edge. It's going to be right in the front on the left, guys. Look for the pool or the grass. Can you see that house right there? Okay, that house used to be Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew. Now it belongs to Ice-T and Coco.
Oh, right there? The green, with the green on the...
Hi, everybody. park. I mean, what do you do? Shaped roof. That's Katy Perry's $22.2 million home. She just had her first baby with Orlando Bloom. It was a baby girl. They named her Daisy Mae Bloom. She also recently purchased a house in Tennessee, so she spends time between the two.
Smoggy, isn't it?
Yeah, and sometimes later in the day it clears up.
Which one you want me to click?
That view.
Can you click that view for her?
I think it took, you might want to check.
All good?
Wood scenery.
There's these things called film scouts. They go and they look for homes to use in upcoming films, and you could register your house if you want to be used in a film. The next house we're going to see is a Lethal Weapon 2 film location. Have you guys seen that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. If you've seen it, you might recognize this house on your left. This is the house that the gun smugglers stayed at. That house is on stilts. And in the movie, they tied the ropes around the stilts, and they dragged that house down the side of the mountain. Lethal Weapon 2. Guys, I'm gonna pull up here. When I stop, look for the Harry Potter castle ride in the Minion, okay? If you want to get a picture, I'm gonna get you a perfect shot right here. Alright guys, camera's ready. Look for the Minion and the Harry Potter castle ride. You'll see where Universal's at.
Where's it at, the castle? I don't see it. Oh, wow, you see it?
Oh, Eric Garcetti. Yeah, he's terrible too. I should have known that though, Eric Garcetti. Did you guys get it?
Got it.
Okay. What do you think about that view? Pretty nice?
Nice.
See a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Everything else.
See the roof.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to tell you guys this earlier too. If you or any of your kids play Grand Theft Auto, a lot of this tour is from GTA.
What?
You couldn't pay me to live up here.
I was stuck here when the shutdowns first happened, but he did just recently put this house back on the market. It's gonna be a white house on your left. So this one right here, guys, this is Shah Rukh Khan's house. He listed at $4.8 million.
Oh, that's a nice one. At least he's on a little more stable ground.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys see how crazy and windy these roads are, just picture them racing side by side down the street. Pretty crazy street to race down, right? This is a Fast and the Furious film location.
First they put one in space.
Mm-hmm. This is
Dogs down there, it's huge.
wow. That view is beautiful.
Worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Great views.
Head right around here. And he's been on this road a few times when he was drinking and driving. One time he was pretty drunk and he crashed his car off the road. He left his car there and he walked home, or he got a ride home. The next day he called and he tried to report his car stolen. But the cops already knew it was him who was drinking and driving. Crazy guy, right?
Stupid.
You want to know what's so crazy about that? At nighttime, this part of Mulholland has no street lights. It's pitch black. All the cars just roll down the hill. Did you see it? And it has very little of the guardrail too, you know?
Sorry, that was funny. Just scooting.
Yeah, you can.
Celebrities who live here or used to live here. I'm gonna pull over and just point out a few houses if you guys want to get a quick picture. Okay, so the first big white house you're gonna see, it's on the far left, the first one that comes to your sight. That house belonged to Gwen Stefani. She just sold it to a comedian. His name is Sebastian Maniscalco for $24 million. If you guys look and count 3 houses down from that, the one with the orangish rooftop, that's a former Britney Spears home. She lived there when she had that breakdown. Manny Pacquiao has a house in that neighborhood that you can't see from the street. And then opposite end, there's a white house with a black roof on the far right. That one was Whitney Houston's house before she died.
You see how I'm doing?
These views are insane. They are insane. There's a dog barking at me.
Pitch black.
Entrance to the summit, so that's how you get into that neighborhood. And then before we go down the hill, guys, if you just look to the left, look at some of the views below us, look at some of the houses. I know I said this earlier, but this is what people are paying for, you know? The view. Alright guys, I'm gonna just like slow down a bit. I do have a lot of cars behind me, but I can't stop completely. If you guys look on the left, you're gonna see like where those pink flower bushes are, like right under that van kinda. So first house on the left after the flowers belonged to Carrie Fisher. Her daughter lives here now. She's an actress on Scream Queens and American Horror Story. She lived next door to her mom, Debbie Reynolds. Do you guys remember when they died a day apart? Carrie Fisher died and then the mom died the next day?
Yes.
It was pretty sad. One of my favorite singers. It is a gorgeous castle-shaped house on top of the hill on the right. If you want a quick picture, as soon as this other bus moves, we'll get a better picture. Actually, no, I'm not even I'm just gonna... Okay, so it's that big house up at the top.
Sylvester's Stallone house.
Can you guys get it?
Stallone house was now
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a big pink house. This one last sold for $30 million. 12 bathrooms, 8 bedrooms. Check out the front yard, how pretty it is.
You know who lives there?
Somebody does, but it's just a random house. I don't know who.
Big shots, huh?
Yeah.